Thank you so much, Valerie. And continuing our coverage on Jacqueline's case, today DCF has released a timeline of their involvement with the family members accused in the death of the 11-year-old. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules breaks it all down for us.
DCF says there has been a lot of misinformation regarding their involvement with the family. They hope by releasing this timeline, it'll clear up some of that misinformation. DCF's history with the family began in 2013 when Jacqueline was born. At the time, her mother, Carla Garcia, was in a detention center. Jacqueline was placed in the care of a paternal relative who was granted legal guardianship of her. She remained in the care of that guardian until May of 2022. One of Jacqueline's siblings was also put under the care of the same legal guardian in 2016. During this time, DCF also provided care for her younger siblings from 2014 to 2016. And again in 2017 and 2021. DCF says the legal guardian allowed the parents access to the children. In 2022, Jacqueline's mother and father, Victor Torres, sought reinstatement of guardianship of both Jacqueline and her sibling. The court granted that request in May of 2022, after DCF conducted a review of the family's history, their current circumstances, as well as an interview with Jacqueline and her younger sibling. DCF says they last interacted with Jacqueline in September of 2022 during an investigation concerning her younger siblings. They say at the time there wasn't enough evidence to prove there was any child abuse or neglect that would result in the children being removed from the home. That case was closed in 2022. DCF says they had no further involvement with the family prior to the child's death, which police say happened in the fall of 2024. Between their final interaction with Jacqueline and her death, DCF says they didn't receive any reports of child abuse or neglect regarding the family. They also say Jacqueline was never homeschooled during their involvement. Garcia and her sister were granted sole custody of Jacqueline in June of last year. However, DCF was not involved in that proceeding. Their last involvement with the family was in January following concerns regarding Jacqueline's younger sibling. At the time of the investigation, Garcia told DCF Jacqueline was being homeschooled and was temporarily staying with a relative out of state. DCF says they conducted a video call with a person who Garcia claimed was Jacqueline. They say they provided this information to law enforcement, but no additional concerns were noted, so the case was closed in March. DCF says amid the ongoing criminal investigation, they will continue to be as transparent as possible. In Hartford, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.